once again to another tutorial. I have a bomb jam question here with me on the board. Let's solve together. Now this question is under indices. It's an indices question, but looking at it, it looks confusing. Oh God. Now indices but exponential leading to quadratic. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do here now, we are going to make sure we take these things back, these terms, take them back. So by saying 3 raised to power 2x times 3 raised to power 3 minus 3 raised to power x times 3 raised to power 2, you can see, hope we're solving together, minus 3 raised to power x times 3 raised to power 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So this is the first thing you are going to do in this question. Alright, the second thing you are going to do here now is to look at this question. The goal of this question is that we need something that is 3 to the power of what? X. 3 to the power of x, and this is 3 to the power of what? 2x, so we don't need it. So we have to make sure that our 2 is spaced outside and leaving the 3 to the power of x inside. So we have it to be what? 3 to the power of x. Alright, raised to power 2 times, now we are, let's quickly solve for this now. Quickly solve for this. We are having this here, so what do we do here? Since we are having this 3 raised to power 3, therefore 3 times 3 times 3 in 3 places is 27. Alright, minus 3 to the power of x times, what is here? 3 to the power of 2. 2 times 3 times 3, that is 9, minus 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 1 plus 1 equal to 0. Good. The next thing we are going to do now is to make sure, since we have already fenced the 2 outside here, then we say let our 3 to the power of x be what? Be any letter at all. So let 3 to the power of x be, let me use D this time around. I love it. Okay, maybe because my name is Daniel. Alright, D is okay. I'm going to use Daniel. Good. Hope we are solving together. Now I will wrap up this part so we continue from the up where we stop now. Alright. Good. So we continue up. The next thing we can do here now, I'm going to say let 3 to the power of x be Daniel, which is D. You get it? So whenever I see 3 to the power of x, I will put towards D. So the first one I have D, 3 to the power of x, that is D, and I have 2 outside, that's raised to the power 2 times 27 minus D times 9 D here times 3 raised to the power 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So I will continue. D squared times 27, that is 27D squared, minus D times 9, that is minus 9D, minus D times 3 raised to the power 1, is still remaining, 2 becomes 3, that is 3D. Alright, so from this part now we have it to be plus 1 equal to 0. So from here now you can see this is getting to a kind of quadratic. This is going to quadratic equation. Now if I do something, this question I can solve from here straight away, but let me show you something. Minus D minus 3 is giving us minus 11D plus 1 equal to. Good. Now you can see this is a form of full quadratic equation question, but I'm not going to resolve this way, because if I do this way, I will still take it to this format before I can factor. I use factorization method. So let me just continue from here. So by saying, looking at this place now, I'm going to say, if you have solved a question on this exponential equation, you can check our YouTube channel to get a question on this. I've solved this, where I also explain some things there too. But here we are solving this bomb jam question. That's what we're doing here today. So if you want to check other video, go to YouTube channel and check it on DH Online Math Tutorial. That's the YouTube channel name. Good. The next thing we are going to do here now, we have 4 terms, so therefore we group them, we pair them. So what is common here? Factorization method. Mathematics students, what is common? You have 27D squared and 9D. Good. Therefore I can have 9D out of this. So 9D into brackets, I have 3D ahead. 9D is out, therefore this is minus 1. minus what is common here? 1 is common here. Looking at it, I have 1 here, 1 here. Good. Good. So I'm having 1 into bracket 3D. What sign I'm going to put here that will give me plus is minus. Minus times minus plus 1. Minus times minus times minus plus 1 times 1 equal to 0. So what I have, this and this are the same. Therefore, I'm going to pick one of it and pick one of these ones out. The ones outside, I'm picking of this by saying 9D minus 1. Okay. 3D minus 1, okay, equal to 0. You can see now I've picked one of these 3D minus 1 and I picked the ones outside, 9D minus 1. So the next thing I'm going to do from here, you're moving close to our answer. I'm going to say from here now, looking at it, I'm going to say 9D equal to minus 1 move to this other side become plus 1 equal to 0, or 3D minus 1 move to the other side become plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, there is no need to put equal to, since I've said moving to the other side. So divide both sides by 9 here. We give you d is equal to, therefore d is equal to 1 over 9. Or here we see d is equal to 1 over 3. Good. At this point. So what do we do next? We move to this part now. We've gotten our factorization, which is quadratic equation answer, but this is not everything. This is not the end of the question. We move straight away. Remember, recall that we said that d, let d be what, the 3 to the power of x. So therefore we've gotten what d is, so we equate 3 to the power of x with whatever d is given to us here. So we say 3 to the power of x equal to, the first d is what, 1 over 9, right? So the second d is 3d equal to what, 1 over 3. So what do we do there now? Let's solve for this. So 3d, this is indices. If you don't get indices, love indices, I've done a video on that. Go and check on our YouTube channel. Good. We continue. We say 9 raised to power minus 1 here, 3 raised to power x. Next, 3 raised to power 2, negative 2. Yes. All right. According to the law of indices, negative 2. Good. The next thing we do here, or this one, 3 raised to power s equal to 3 raised to power negative 1. This and this are the same, so cancel s is equal to minus 1 here. The next thing, s, 3 cancel as s equal to minus 2. So our answer here, final answer is s is equal to minus 1 or what? Minus 2. So this is this is a question, the naughty answer for this bomb jam question. Thank you very much for watching. If you find this video very helpful, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done that. Share this video, let it go viral, and don't forget to always check us out on our YouTube channel for more video like this. We upload every day. Bye.